Warning, the following video contains MLP-related content. It also contains at least one or more of the following: cursing, violence, immature jokes, funny reactions, or verbal, not safe for work content. If you do not wish to view anything that may contain any of these, please immediately go to your previous page. Otherwise, stick around and enjoy the show.
Hello everyone, Brony24 here, and I am back for another reaction. And this time around, we're taking a look at something that has been requested several times within like the last day. This is Lullaby for a Princess. This is on Warp Out's channel. So I knew of Warp Out because that's the person who released the My Little Investigations game that I had played through a few months ago. But as I was grabbing this video, I both was surprised that this was there and also was very surprised because I was looking through his uploads and found out that this has initially been teased over 2 years ago. This has been mentioned over 2 years ago, and they only have just now finished the thing, which I had no idea about. So that might explain why so many people are freaking the hell out about this animation and be like, you gotta take a look at it, you gotta see it! Hopefully it's good. Hopefully it's really good. I know for a fact that I'm not the first one to react to this, because like the 2 days or whatever that this has been out so far, we've been in severe thunderstorm warnings, and our power has been basically going on and off, so it's kind of made recording a bit difficult. But I finally got a chance to do this now, because thankfully the weather has calmed down, at least for a little bit. I don't know for how long. But let's go ahead and see what this animation's like. It's 7 minutes long, so let's see what happens in 3, 2, 1, go! Also, my glasses are off because I'm a lot closer to my screen now, so my glasses doesn't reflect the thing anymore. Lullaby for a Princess! Damn it. Ooh. What you got for me? Celestia! Oh God! It's literally singing. This is interesting animation.
But into the stillness I'll bring you a song, and I will your company keep.
The hell?
To your tired eyes and my lullabies.
Dude, the magic effects on that horn is like eye candy to me right now. Like, that looks really cool. Ah, Sylvania! My voice cracked! Oh my god! Alright. I'm such a manly man, my voice cracks. Oh, hello.
Once did a pony who shone like the sun look out on her kingdom inside. She smiled
This is pretty wild.
and said, surely there is no pony so lovely and so well beloved as I. So great was her reign and so brilliant her glory that long was the shadow she cast.
So she's absolutely not talking about Luna, so that's something.
Sister she loved and grew only darker as days and nights passed.
There she is now. Huh.
Soon did that pony take
Oh!
that others did not give her sister her due.
Cheer her up!
And neither had she
Or run away.
as she
No!
deserved. She watched as her sisters' unhappiness grew. But such is the way of the limelight, it's sweetly
No, don't do that! Don't do this, continue!
and that foolish pony did nothing to stop the destruction of one who had needed her most.
Yeah, no shit.
The lame moon princess, good night, sister mine.
Damn!
Bear up my lullaby.
Okay, this got really cool.
Out and through sky and through space. Carry the peace and the coolness of light, and carry my sorrow.
Oh my gosh!
Luna, your love so much more than you know. May travel
Damn!
far from your mind.
Throw a star at her like a shuriken.
For being so blind.
Magic of elements! Ah! It's a good thing they activate so fast. Insert overused to the moon, bitch thing. It's weird, even though it's like it was a really badass fight. My one eye was still kind of like watering up a bit.
Us, fearful and unknown. I never imagined I'd
It's such a unique
face
animation.
them on my own. May these thousand winters swiftly pass, I pray. I love you, I miss you. All these miles away.
It only makes sense that EMS are. Because you're not exactly proud of what you had to do.
Your dreams be sweet tonight.
Fortunately, not all of it was Luna's fault, because you did kind of goof, as you mentioned earlier. Also, tiny Luna is adorable.
And no, not of
Who put the blanket on?
sadness, pain, or
Oh, it's Celestia.
And when I dream, I'll fly away and meet you there.
Kind of curious as to who did the vocals for this song. Piano player did pretty good too. Lullaby for a princess. Original music by Ponyphonic Dane Larson. Warp belts, Simbaro, performed by Christina Ellis. Seth was the violist. Special thanks to Hasbro and DHX. Interesting. And it's over. Huh! Alright. Well, that was definitely an interesting animation. Lullaby for a Princess. Man. I do, to an extent, I do feel kind of bad that I didn't, shut up and listen to the song all the way through, like, on my first viewing here, but to be fair, I'm reacting, so I'm supposed to kind of talk during these, so it's always so much I could really do, and I've had a couple of videos I've reacted to in which I've done almost no commentary, and they've turned out pretty piss poor, so to speak. So, yeah. Sorry if I had to talk during, like, your favorite part of the song or whatever. But, that was an interesting animation. gonna say right now, and this is probably no shocker if you've just finished watching my reaction, which hopefully you did and you didn't just skip this video. My favorite part was when they were fighting, because I like action in animations. Action is my favorite thing, followed by humor. Those are my two favorite things. I don't really like having to get super emotional when it comes to animations and things that I watch. Like, I don't like having to get upset when I'm watching that stuff. I don't know, that just kind of bugs me. So, that part of, like, this wasn't really, like, a heavy hitter for me. The song was good. The song was good, I'll definitely say that. The person who sung this definitely did their justice. They did really well. Fucking animation, though. That was something. Like, props to them, because they definitely made some unique animations there. Like, huh. It said special thanks to DHX, so, like, I mean, I can understand them saying special thanks to Hasbro, because, like, hey, they're using Hasbro's characters or whatever, but DHX? I don't normally see animation projects or anything like that say special thanks to them, so not really sure what's up with that. One thing I do know that, unfortunately, I knew this in advance, but I didn't say anything, and I also didn't get to see it, unfortunately, was that Silly Philly Studios had commented on the video that this was on, and they had said, you know, that the whole team really enjoyed this animation, and that they enjoyed. Apparently there was a Snowdrop reference in this animation, and I'm guessing there's probably a lot more references that were in there, but unfortunately, I think I maybe got one, maybe two references out of that entire thing. So if there was a lot more in it than that, sorry, I didn't get them. But then, to be fair, I wasn't actively looking for references. I was just, you know, just taking things as is. But, man, just the fact that the thing was full blown animated and was telling the story through song like that, that was really interesting. Especially since, like, a couple of the animations or song PMVs, I guess I was looking at. The thing that comes to mind right now is Chrysalis Another Story from Loveless Nova. Is the fact that for those, it's not really animated. It's like a series of pictures and just overlaid with song, basically. And I guess coming from that into this, it's a big jump for me. Like, this looked a lot better than I guess I was expecting. And for a lot of the scenes, you can actually tell just, like, how, like, emotional things were actually getting during it. Like, Celestia trying to help out Luna a little bit and then getting shut out of the room. Like, you can actually see just how genuinely pissed Luna was and, like, pissed and upset she was. And the tone of the song and, like, what she was saying at that point in time, like, she wasn't wrong. Like, Celestia did screw up in the fact that she kind of just gave up on trying to help Luna. It's like, unfortunately, Celestia did no help in terms of stopping Luna from becoming Nightmare Moon, so she is still in part to blame for Luna's, or Nightmare Moon's imprisonment. Man. I will say, though, they definitely did a really good job with animating that fight scene, though. Like, holy shit, that looked good. I like fight animations. I'm sorry, I really do. This is a guy who grew up with, like, Dragon Ball Z and loved the shit out of the Season 4 finale. Like, that fight scene in that episode, really awesome. And this scene here, loved it. That was awesome. So, yeah, I don't know. I can't really say, I can't really have, like, a good, like, the best view for this, I guess, because some people were waiting for this for over 2 years. And I've basically been waiting for it for about 3 days, because that's about as long as I knew that this was actually existing. I had no idea about a trailer or anything like that being released for this. No previews, no nothing. The full thing had released, and I had just gotten like a crap ton of people saying, "Hey, you should watch this. You should watch this." And then I look it up, and there's like, "Here's the animation, and here's 30,000 other people who reacted to it already within the last 24 hours." I'm like, "Fuck!" Apparently, it's popular. So I wanted to go ahead and get this reaction out of the way, so that's why I kind of just jumped into it. Also, should say right now that because I kind of jumped into this, you may see some time warping bullshit going on, where basically some reactions are here and some reactions are at that desk over there, and that desk is where I used to do my reactions before I made the move over here. So if that's confusing you for the next couple weeks or so, yeah, that's basically what's going on here. Is that I still have some reactions over there that I've need to post, and I still have some recordings here that I need to post, plus this one. But anyways, I'm going off topic here. Long story short, really enjoyed this animation, but unfortunately I can't voice my opinion as to if people who had to wait two or whatever so years for this thing, if it was worth the wait for them. I'm assuming it was, because the fucking like to dislike ratio on this video was really high. So I'm pretty sure that this is going to be a top contender, if not the #1 video that's going to be on the freaking Jay Holler's top 10 videos for May. But with all that said, that's going to be it for my take on this episode, everybody. And so, if you enjoyed this video, at least half as much as I did, then leave a like down below. And if you have not done so already, because why would you not, then you can click up here in order to subscribe. And that'll at least stay up to date on any content I make in the near future, because I intend to update this stuff fairly frequently, and perhaps you don't want to miss out. So, without further ado, this is Brony 44 saying, see you guys later.